Well, I thought we had a real good season, especially for our seniors. Setting them out on a nice note. We did a lot of the things that we thought we could do at the beginning of the year, as far as running and passing it offensively. Kind of found our niche, found our personality at the beginning of the season, and we had great contributions from a lot of guys on the offensive side. Defensively, I thought we were stout the entire year. We were ranked in the top 20 in the country as far as defense was concerned. And as the offense was starting to find their way defensively, we kept playing lights out, especially there at the beginning of the season. And then as the season started to unfold, we gained a lot more momentum defensively, and offensively we started to click a little bit.
Number one, we had a really strong senior class, 17 of them that were just unbelievable, not only athletes but leaders on the team. The three captains last year, they were unbelievable. They kept us sailing the right ship, sailing the right way. And another thing I think that definitely kept us going in the right direction was we brought in a mental conditioning coach. His name was Brian Kane. And he was definitely, I think, a huge part in our success, and just teaching us how to play one play at a time, not dwelling on the past, focusing on the present, be where your feet are. And I think it helped us be extremely successful last year.
Last year, we had a great defense and, great offensive players, and it all just kind of clicked. Our mental conditioning coach, Brian Kane, that coach I brought in, he really, revealed a lot of stuff for us. And building character, and no matter what situations we were in, we were always able to fight back and claw for a victory, no matter what. And I believe all those things together, it factored into a successful season for us.
Well, I think a year ago, number one, we brought back a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. I mean, we were returning an entire secondary, and then we were returning a couple linebackers as well, and our D-line was solid, with Pilla obviously last year anchoring the line. So I think an overall sense of experience coming back from the older guys, and good leadership by Jeff Schlotz and Pilla last year kind of rounded us up during camp, and we kind of just started off from there and held it up through the season and finished on a high note.
It just seems like we were very close, and although the season was still a success, we still want that outright, bid to be the champions and to go on to that NCAA, bracket. And, we feel this year, last year's team, they had a nice achievement, and they reached the mountain, but now that's the next mountain to climb, and we're going to work towards that this year. Absolutely.
We've been there. We've been through everything. I think it's going to be a matter of us leading these young freshmen. We brought in a very, very talented freshman class, leading them and guiding them to become contributors on the field to this team, and also the sophomores and everyone else. Just steering the ship in the right direction, and just maintaining focus on what's important, and that's winning the championship and not thinking too far ahead, playing one game at a time and playing one play at a time.
We're going to have basically about 70% of the guys on the team are returners. All right, so the freshmen are going to learn from those guys, and these guys have been through the grind. They know exactly what is expected from day in and day out. So the leadership is there, the message is there, and you see our upperclassmen really taking the young guys under their wing, knowing that, hey, we need each and every guy here on the team, and more so than that, hey, I mean, our RPI students are inherently competitive. I mean, it's in their drive, it's in their DNA, it's how they've been brought up. And that same drive, that same determination, that grinded out mentality that you see in the classroom translates to the weight room, translates to the meeting rooms, translates to the football field. And those guys, they don't know anything different. They don't know anything different. And once we teach them that is what we're expecting them to do, their very best every single play, every single day that they get out there, man, it's great to see them on the practice field. It's great to see them in the classroom. We know the expectations. They know what we're looking for out of them, and we're getting that. We don't have to coach effort with these guys. These guys go 100 miles an hour every single play, and that's nice to see, because you can win a lot of ball games with that type of character on your team.
I feel like the leadership is not like one designated leaders on this team. You know, everybody has a voice. Everybody steps up and provides a good example for the younger guys, especially, to you know, how RPI football should be played and the type of character of this team. And it's well represented throughout all classes here already, and the freshmen are learning.
I don't think it has to be, you know, 3 guys like we had last year. I think everyone in the senior class, at least our senior class this year, can step up and have a leadership role in the team. And not even seniors. I mean, all upperclassmen, any guys with experience that want to come up and have a voice in the team. That because right now we're not really looking for that guy to step up. We just need everyone to kind of step up and bring the younger guys along and teach them the offense and the defense and get them acclimated to the culture.
You know, when you look at the great programs in college football, whether it's Division I, Division II, or Division III, the same tenet is true. You have stability. You have stability in the coaching ranks. You have stability in the assistant coaches, the schemes, you know, that you're running offensively, defensively, and special teams wise, that a guy can kind of hang his hat on. All right, this is what we're doing this day. We know that play. We know that defensive call. We know the direction of the kick that we want to have right here. And what we're able to do is we're able to accumulate reps. We're able to have those guys prepare and practice, and we're practicing the same things over and over again. And the way we practice, we're not practicing just to get it right. Okay, just that one time. We wanted to get it right every time so that we can't get it wrong. So I think that's one of the things that our guys are seeing, is that the stability, the message, everything has been the same for the last 3 years.
What's great about that is that nothing really changes. You know, the defense stays the same, the offense stays the same. You just bring in different role-playing coaches that coach the different position groups. So I think that's been the difference. Coach I has brought a huge sense of confidence to this program. I think before we got there, everyone, they expected, play a Hobart, expected to kind of lose, play a St. Lawrence to expect to kind of lose, and which is not the right way to think. And I think he brought a whole bunch of confidence, brought the right attitude to the program, and especially I think what he brought is stability.
So to have that stability, even from my freshman year on, is huge, because we know what we're getting each and every year. We've had the same defensive coordinator all 4 years that I've been here, which is obviously huge coming from a defender standpoint, because the playbook's the same, the schemes are the same, and we're tweaking it here and there based on personnel. But other than that, it gives the players a huge advantage, already knowing what to expect coming in.
I mean, coming to ECAV is for the past 4 years, it's surreal, because we are blessed, with these amazing facilities and then the support system around us. But, my teammates, absolutely my teammates, knowing that they're pushing for the same goals I am, the same type of success that I want to see, for this program and myself and my teammates. So, doing it for them and all pushing for the same goal together, that's what gets me excited, because we only, us seniors, we only got one more chance, to claim that immortality. So hopefully it'll all work out in our favor.